16 years after the Navy repelled the Resources Development Administration, RDA, from Pandora, Jake Sully lives as chief of the Omatikaya clan and raises his family with Neytiri, consisting of two sons Neteyam and Lo'ak, his daughter Tuktirey, and adopted daughter Kiri, born from Dr. Grace Augustine's inert avatar. Miles, Spider, Socorro, son of the late Colonel Miles Quaritch, frequently visits their children while being raised by human scientists who stayed on Pandora. The RDA returns to colonize Pandora. Among their ranks are recombinants, Navi avatars implanted with the memories of deceased human soldiers, with a recombinant Quaritch as their leader. Jake leads a guerrilla campaign against the RDA occupation. During a counterinsurgency mission, Quaritch and his subordinates capture Jake's children. Jake and Neytiri arrive and free them, but Quaritch manages to capture Spider, subsequently recognizing him as his son. After the RDA unsuccessfully interrogates Spider for additional information, Quaritch decides to spend time with Spider to gain his favor. In return, Spider teaches Quaritch about Navi culture and language. Aware of the danger posed by Spider's knowledge, Jake and his family relocate themselves from the Omatikaya to Pandora's eastern sea, inhabited by the Metkayina clan. There, the family assimilates with the Metkayina. Kiri develops a spiritual bond with the sea. Jake and Neytiri assist Chief Tonowari and his wife Ronal, while Lo'ak befriends Tsireya, their daughter. Following an altercation between Tonowari's and Jake's sons after the former mocked Kiri, Lo'ak apologizes at Jake's insistence due to initiating the fight. Aoning, Tonowari's eldest son, and his friends then entice Lo'ak to a hunting trip, stranding him in a sea predator's territory. Lo'ak is saved from the predator by Pyakon, a tulkun, an intelligent and pacifist whale-like species whom the Metkayina consider their spiritual brethren, and befriends Pyakon. Upon his return, Lo'ak wins Aonung's friendship by accepting blame for the trip but is told that Pyakon is an outcast. Later, Kiri links to the Metkayina's underwater spirit tree and meets Grace in a vision but suffers a seizure during the link-induced trance and nearly drowns. Jake summons Norm Spellman and Max Patel for help, diagnosing Kiri with epilepsy and warn that she cannot connect to the spirit tree again. Eventually, Ronal heals Kiri, while Quaritch tracks Norm and Max's aircraft to the Metkayina's archipelago. Bringing Spider with him, Quaritch joins forces with the RDA's marine operations and commandeers a whaling vessel hunting Tulkuns. Quaritch's squad begins raiding the archipelago but fails to find Jake after interrogating various tribes. Quaritch decides to massacre villages and kill Tulkuns in order to draw Jake out. Lo'ak mentally links with Pyakon and learns he was cast out because he attacked human whalers who killed his mother, which magnified the bloodshed. When the Metkayina learns of the Tulkun killings, Lo'ak goes to warn Pyakon, followed by his siblings and friends. Finding Pyakon being hunted, Lo'ak, Tsireya, and Tuk are captured by Quaritch. Jake, Neytiri, and the Metkayina confront the humans and rescue the kids. Quaritch forces Jake to surrender, but Pyakon attacks the vessel, initiating a battle between the Metkayina and the humans. Spider cripples the vessel, while Neteyam rescues Lo'ak, Tsireya, and Spider, but is fatally shot by one of Quaritch's men. Traumatized by Neteyam's death, Jake and Neytiri resolve to save their daughters, who were recaptured. Jake faces Quaritch, who holds Kiri hostage, but desists when Neytiri does the same with Spider. Jake, Quaritch, Neytiri, and Tuck get trapped inside the sinking vessel. After a tense skirmish, Jake strangles Quaritch unconscious and is rescued by Lo'ak and Pyakon, while Kiri recovers Neytiri and Tuck. Spider saves Quaritch from drowning but rejects him and rejoins Jake's family. After Neteyam's funeral, Jake informs Tonowari of his decision to leave the Metkayina. However, Tonowari identifies Jake's family as being part of the clan out of reverence and welcomes them to stay. Jake's family accept their new lives at sea but vow to continue their struggle against the RDA.